Tá pronto?
Let's go.
Unboxing knife is this horse hoof pick. Traditional folder. That's for the horse hoof pick. If you've ever taken care of horses, this is what you need. This is an amazing tool. Why this pattern has not been resurrected is beyond me. Maybe because these days horses are not the purview of cowboys, but of women. I mean, I think primarily equestrianism probably dominates the use of horses in modern society, and equestrianism is primarily dominated by women, and women tend not to use knives. I mean, get into using knives, even though, in fact, it is very necessary because the bales of hay are always wrapped in some cord. So you always need a knife, and you always need a hoof pick. This hoof pick, so they're called ungulates, right? And so they literally walk on their fingernails. Those are the horse hoofs. And so those grow, and those have to be clipped. And then in between their toenails, which are their hooves, which we call their hooves, they get crap and stuff stuck in there. And you got to go in there and clean out their hooves every single day. Otherwise they can get an infection and die. It's pretty serious. So I've taken care of horses before. I won't tell you whose. Anyway, so this is literally the perfect tool. I guarantee you most of people who do equestrian don't have this knife, even though it would serve them perfectly. They have a separate hoof pick and they have a separate knife. So anyway, here we go. This is unboxing of the Ruger sale that they had. They had a clear out of their knives. Well, just on their in general, in their store, on their online store at Ruger, and they had an incredible deal on their knives. So, and then I went ahead and looked up through their clearance and everything else, and just whatever was on sale, I went ahead and picked up. I got some safety glasses, some clear safety glasses, which will be perfect for work, for shooting, whatever. I mean, I think they're probably meant to be shooting glasses, basically. Reliable firearms. What is this? Emergency Bivvy. So it's very tiny. Oh, it's SOL. Once again, I do like this company. Oh yeah, Mom. Oh yeah.
No. Gostei.
So it's ultralight. The ultralight, ultra warm, full protection. Emergency Bivvy. Oh, there's an XL. Okay. Well, I'm not XL, so I don't need that. Here we go. Another emergency blanket. This is also SOL. So good for them. It's more substantial, heavy-duty emergency blanket. So these are not like the disposable type that you usually get. Amor, presta atenção, por favor.
Ei, que é isso? Não check. Isso é capa?
Sim.
Dormir? Ah. Como é que...
Mostra a sua pizza, né? Mostra. Vai, mostra pizza brasileira, né? So she's eating... Desgraça. That's Brazilian pizza.
Carne seca.
Chicken.
Essa é de frango com catupiry e a gente come com ketchup e maionese.
So Brazilians eat their pizza with ketchup, believe it or not. I know, it's so ghetto. But I can tell you, Brazilian pizza is the best pizza in the world. Yes, it's better than Chicago, New York, whatever. You name it. They have the best pizza in the world because they stack it with all kinds of stuff. But it's not deep dish like in Chicago. It's still like a New York pizza, so it's like the best of both worlds, and it is absolutely astounding. Here we go. I'm thrilled about these Ruger knives because I've said this before in my other unboxings. Out of all the gun knives, Ruger makes the best knives that I've seen. Well, maybe Hogue or whatever, but I mean, in terms of the affordable stuff, like, I think even though Smith & Wesson sells a lot, and some people do enjoy their Smith & Wessons, I'm not gonna keep them from that. I don't think the Smith & Wesson knives are all that. However, the Rugers, several of them I like. The Heavy and Go, I got both the serrated and the plain edge. What else does the Ruger put out? The Windage, which has a bum clip, but anyway, you know, it's affordable. The Ruger also puts out an affordable version of the Field Strip, which is the, I don't remember this name. Yeah, the RTD. Check it out. The RTD Lurch design. This is, see, it's a CRKT and Field Strip. The action is okay. I mean, I haven't broken it in yet. Flipping action is phenomenal. Well, I mean, it's a pretty big, you know, pocket picker, right? But it's got that Field Strip technology. This, if you can find it, I don't know if they're still in stock anywhere, but if you can find this, if I'm not mistaken, this is the cheapest way to get a Field Strip, because the Field Strips are pretty expensive. Yeah, I quite like it. I like the Field Strip technology. One of the reviewers said something to the effect of that the Field Strip technology is a solution in search of a problem. I disagree strongly. If you've done some heavy duty work and had dirt all over you, it gets all into the knife like crazy, and this makes a huge difference. So I totally disagree. I think this is absolutely very practical, to be able to pull your you know, knife apart, and the fact that it comes together perfectly with centering is astounding technology. And I guess now they have Field Strip technology 2.0. Very impressive. So this is a CRKT Carbine. This is their fixed blade neck knife. Oh, I hope I got more than one of these. I think they were literally only like $10. And this, it's so much smaller than I expected. Once again, I feel like a broken record. You know, the map is not the territory. You can look at the measurements online, and it will just never. Olha que pequeno. You'll never know what the true measurements are until you see it. I mean, that is tiny. I mean, that's minimalist tiny, or even this is smaller than the minimalist. Yet you still get 3 fingers, and with that lanyard, you can get it. So this is great. This is the perfect knife. I swear, it's so tiny. It's got that choil there, just about legal anywhere, almost. You know, good retention looks like. So I will definitely be EDCing this. This is probably going to be my new EDC, honestly, because I've been EDCing the Boker Little Friend because it's smaller than this. So this is sort of a happy compromise, I think. And this was on sale for $20 or $10, I think. I hope I got more than one. Yes, I did. Okay, good. CRKT Carbine. So there's a second one. Maybe I'll give one to Mariana. Yep, there's a third one. Perfect. Okay, so I got 3. That's a smart move on my part. Sim. É só $10.
Aí você comprou quantas?
3.
Quantas você comprou?
Quero um.
Não,
Não.
eu já tenho as que eu quero.
Você quer só
Eu quero aquela.
o verde?
Eu quero aquela que você não quis comprar. Eu quero aquela que você não quis comprar.
Não entendo. Não comprar?
Você lembra uma faca que eu queria? Você não.
Ah, esse! Nossa, eu queria. Eu queria. Você esquece isso. Ah, nossa.
Never forget.
Okay, so she's complaining because I was like, "Do you want this?" She's like, "No," and I'm like, "What? Why not?" She's like, "Because I want that one that you wouldn't let me get. It's a frost cutlery, which, you know, is of questionable quality, and it's one of their rainbow kind of colored ones, and they have a whole series of them, and she wanted it. I was hoping she'd forget, and she said that's why she's saying never forget. I was really hoping she'd forget she wanted it. Oh man, so I guess I'm gonna have to get it now. Oh well. Okay. CRKT Crack Shot Compact. I'm glad about the fact that it's a compact because that'll probably mean it might be under the legal limit. Let's see. Oh, that's right. You know, I don't remember the price. Let me see what the prices on these were. Yeah, the carbine was $10, and the crack shot is $20. Okay, that's still a phenomenal deal. I think. I still think it's a great deal. So here's the carbine. This is a little bit more of a serious EDC. Looks like that's for Molly, I guess. It's got 3 things there. It's got this beautiful paracord.
Beautiful girl.
I don't know how this comes out though.
Beautiful girl.
Oh man, this just will not come out. Oh wow.
Vamos, força.
I wonder if there's a trick to this. Oh, okay, well, I didn't know this. Look at that. Look at that lanyard bead. It's a revolver. It's a 6-shot revolver. Wonder what it's from. Maybe the... Not the LCK. Anyway, I don't know. This pocket clip. Aha, it goes there. Oh, so you can put this on a pocket clip. Don't know if you can scout carry this though. Yeah, I don't think it's equipped for scout carry. That's not cool. I mean, I don't think you can mount it that way. Oh, yeah, I can't get it open. I don't know if there's a trick to it. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay, it's just tension. Oh, that's a cool blade shape. For me, I've medium to large hand, large hand, and it's pretty much 3.5, you know? With that lanyard, you know? If I choke up a little. Yeah. It's heavy, too. Cordite. Ooh, they're calling it Cordite Compact. So that's a... Yeah, it's an under 3-inch blade. So it's an under 3-inch blade. It's probably about a... Yeah, it's 2.25 edge. Usable edge. It only goes in one direction, that direction. Yeah, that tent, I mean, it doesn't even rattle. No wonder. That's pretty good. That's heavy, though. That's not very practical. No! Oh, yeah.
Fica comprando.
She's,
Por que você tá assim?
she's trying to ridicule me. She's a ball buster. Jesus. She's like, you can't even get it open. Well.
Charlie, deixa eu roxar.
Fala.
Estrupis, bichinho da cara preta. Tá se matando de abrir a faca.
Wow, I like this. I haven't played with this much since I got it. Just sort of played around with the field strip part, but I realized the flipping action is really quite nice. It's not bad at all. I am not disappointed with this RTD, and like I said, it's a cheap way of getting into the field strip. Very cheap way. Oops, just cut through that box. Sucks. Decent action. If it breaks in, it might be even better. And then once I lube it up, who knows? Aha, here we go. So this was the big order. This was the first thing I ordered. And then I realized there were yet even other things. But this is the Crkt LCK 0 and 01. So the all blacked out Warncliffe and the sort of the pointy one. I'll show you. And I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 4 of each, so I could get free shipping. I was gonna make these all like Christmas and birthday gifts and such. They were on sale for I think 15. And now we know why they're coming out with a spring assisted. And for us knife geeks, look at that action. These were impossible to find for a long time. They were out of stock everywhere, and then all of a sudden they show up on sale on CRKT's website. They're just trying to dump them, trying to get rid of them, because this is going to be spring assisted now. Gostou?
Yes. Beautiful.
Okay, so let's compare it to this guy here. Yeah, significantly smaller in every dimension. Line up the pivots. Yeah. I can see why people like this kind of size knife. This is, it's hard to say, 3.5 inches, I guess. Probably about 3.5 inches. Usable blade is definitely 3 inches or slightly above 3 inches. So, you know, I'm pretty sure nobody knows how blades are measured. So it tends to be most people at the end of the scale. So if you measure from the end of the scale, it's 3.5 inches. But because of that choil, only 3 inches of it is a usable edge, you know. I'd like it if the law considered just the sharpened edge, but then, you know, who knows, then you'd have sharpening choils up to here, having like a 6-inch blade or something, you know, who knows. Okay, so that's the regular LCK. Then the one that everybody likes even more than that one, probably because it's all blacked out. You know, everybody loves blacked out. Birdshot and them call it, you know, murdered out. That's that. It's not a Warncliffe, it's like a sheep's foot. I don't know what they call it. LCK Lurch Design. Oh, this is a Lurch design too. Okay. This action's not quite as good, but it'll probably break in. Yeah, it's not great, but it's pretty good. I think CRT makes pretty decent action. You can see phosphor bronze washers in there, so it'll break in. Qual você gosta melhor?
Deixa eu ver. A preta.
Preta, né? Porque é preta? Porque é preta? O lâmina? Você prefere o lâmina?
Por causa da lâmina. Porque a lâmina da outra é mais pontuda.
Uhum.
Essa ela é meio caída. Ela é meio assim, ó. A lâmina dela.
E você gosta disso?
Ela é assim.
Prefere isso?
Isso, é por causa de... Sim.
So she likes the black, all black. I said, why? Because it's black? And she said, no, because this one's too pointy. So she likes this one. So, yeah.
Apesar que a lâmina de lá é melhor, né? A outra, a lâmina para poder cortar, para fazer alguma coisa, eu acredito que essa seja melhor.
Okay, so she thinks it'll,
Botar uma cara.
she thinks this will be a better cutter. This will be a better cutter, she thinks. Because this one's too pointy. Okay, I'm very pleased with this so far. So the final third and last. Okay?
E a pizza pra esfriando.
O que é esfriando?
Pizza.
Pizza. Vai como? Vai como? She's saying her pizza's getting cold. She's like, hurry up.
Oh.
She's been sick too. I'm not sure if she has corona or not. She had a fever. She's kind of been coughing. She doesn't think she's had a fever though, but she's has like body fever or whatever they call that. I believe these are the same things. Oh, CRKT accurate. It's different. You know, CRKT is so the opposite of cold steel. Cold steel has very thin cardboard and, I mean, scientifically fit to just be exactly the size of the knife. So you get these huge knives in these tiny boxes that just, you're surprised at how big of a knife can fit in how small of a box. CRKT is exactly the opposite. They have these ludicrously huge boxes. Okay, that's sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's an impressive knife. Look at that. Harsey Design. No kidding. Harsey. Wow, okay, so I guess this is my first, I believe this is my first Harsey. The feel of that is fantastic. And this is very grippy. It's a very soft leather, rubber. Take a look at that profile. Or is that a profile? Look at that. It comes in right there. It just fits that pinky perfectly. Perfect swell. This is just the perfectly designed. Look at that. Full tang. It's probably 8CR. Yeah, it's probably 8CR. I mean, it's CRKT after all. The plastic insert, single stitch, but it's robust. Let's see what the retention is like. It's pretty good. Look. No, maybe not that good. Okay. That's a little dangerous. That could have ended badly. I mean, as you can see, it does go in pretty good. It's pretty decent, you know? So, watch. Yeah, it's got decent retention, but if you wanted to, you can easily. So it's a little scary. I don't know if you can like stitch something on there, but yeah, that you could do better. Crackshot compact. Okay, so I did get a second one, which is a good idea. Is this the Crackshot compact? No, this is, what is this? Cordite compact. Oh, I forgot what the Crackshot compact is. Oh, this. No, this is the carbine. Okay. You know, that's a shame. I should have gotten many more of these carbines. In fact, I thought I did. Why am I already forgetting which one the Crackshot is? Literally just opened it. What the hell? Yeah, why are they calling the Crackshot compact the Cordite? So yeah, that is the Cordite. They're calling the Cordite. So I got a second one of that. These things were just radically reduced for a fixed blade. A little small fixed blade is a fantastic price. Great stickers. Surprised the other ones didn't come with stickers. That kind of sucks. strange. I got gift cards. That's strange. I didn't know that. I got $10 gift cards that I was supposed to use. Well, honestly, I hope some of these are on sale. I think I want to get a couple more, especially of this guy. What the heck is this? Hollow point compact. Okay. You know, I made a big mistake. I should have gotten more of these. I don't know why I didn't. This is exactly my wheelhouse right there. The little mini neck knives. This one is odd. Look at how tiny that. Olha, que pequeno. Olha.
Muito fofo. Aham. Muito fofo, amor.
Framelock. See, that's not a liner lock. That's a Framelock. See? Just happens to be covered by a handle scale. See that? That G10. This is tiny, but look. You can get almost 3.5 on there, you know? 3.25. It's got trailing point, so it gives it a nice belly. Definitely not drop shutty, but that's because the blade is small. It's under 3 inches, so this is a great under 3-inch EDC, so that makes it legal just about anywhere, or most places anyway. I mean, that is tiny. Look at that. You know, it just fits right in your hand. Decent action. So, yeah, I can't be mad at this. Although hopefully they'll still have some of these in stock, because what do you think? I've got 2 of these, so I can gift one of them. But I really screwed up not getting more of these. So far, this is my favorite one. It is so tiny. Look at that. It is so tiny. Look at how tiny that is. Look at that. It's perfect. Having trouble orienting it though. Just got to remember that handle lines up that way. Okay. So I guess that's it. Well, what a bummer. É, acabou. Sim. Finish. Vai comer. Vai comer, pizzarista.
Vou comer pizzarista. Você fez a minha pizza esfriar. Cara de pau.
É tudo seu culpa. Vai comer.
Dá tchau pro povo, amor. Aí você bye, people.
Everyone, call. Bye-bye. So, I've got an interesting theory about this. These are laminated from Blade HQ. What I think they did was either photocopied or traced. It almost looks like they traced it. Frankie's pictures, and then just sort of colored it themselves black and white. And then just cut them out and kind of kept a whole, laminated a whole bunch of them so that they can always kind of have some on hand, which is a smart move. I don't know if that's a new thing. I just received that for the first time. So yeah, once again, I'm really disappointed. I was certain I got more of these because they were so cheap. I was certain I stocked up on these as little gifts, but maybe I thought they were too small and I got a second one of this. This was $20. Still not a bad deal at all. I gotta say, it's beautiful. I mean, that is a user knife. I mean, whew. Hollow ground. Cannot be mad about that. Alright, y'all. I guess that's it. She already peaced out, so. Alright, good night.